Have you ever wondered whether the quiet things you do before bed are helping you live longer or quietly taking time away? After 70, your body becomes wonderfully efficient at telling the truth. It tells the truth about what calms your heart, what protects your brain, and what helps you wake up strong. Tonight, I'll walk beside you through 7 bedtime habits that may be shortening your life without you realizing it, plus kinder choices you can make starting now. This is not about blame. It's about dignity, wisdom, and adding more good mornings to your future. Why bedtime matters more after 70. Think of sleep as your body's night shift repair crew. While you rest, pressure inside blood vessels eases, tiny cleanup cells sweep away brain waste, and hormones reset appetite, mood, and energy. When bedtime is out of rhythm, heavy meals, bright screens, worry, dehydration, that repair crew shows up late, leaves early, or misses rooms entirely. Over weeks and months, that can mean higher blood pressure, foggier memory, weaker balance, and more inflammation. The good news? You don't need a perfect routine, just a kinder one. Let's build it step by step. Habit 1, heavy late-night meals. George is 72 and loves a big dinner at 9:30, creamy pasta, crusty bread, a little dessert. He sleeps on a full stomach, then wakes heavy, gassy, and drained. Large, late meals keep your digestive system grinding when your heart and brain need the night shift. Lying flat with a full stomach pushes acid upward, irritating the esophagus and raising nighttime blood pressure. Over time, this can strain the heart and disrupt deep sleep. Try this tonight. Finish your main meal 3 to 4 hours before bed. If you truly need something later, choose light and calm, a small yogurt, a banana, or warm chamomile. Sit upright for 20 to 30 minutes after eating. Notice how much easier your breathing feels when you lie down. Habit 2, bright screens and late-night TV. Patricia, 76, relaxes with crime dramas until midnight, phone in hand. She's tired, but her brain doesn't believe it. It's staring into daylight. Blue light from TVs, tablets, and phones tells your internal clock, stay awake. That delays melatonin, the hormone that cues sleep and shaves minutes off deep, restorative stages. Fewer deep sleep cycles mean poorer memory processing, higher next-day sugar cravings, and a grumpier mood. A kinder switch. Power down screen 60 minutes before bed. If that feels too big, start with 15 minutes for a week, then 30. Keep a soft landing basket by the couch, a light novel, a puzzle book, gentle music, and easy craft. Dim the room. Let your brain remember night. Habit 3, carrying stress and anger into bed. Sam is 74. He lies down replaying a sharp conversation with his son. His chest tightens, his jaw clenches. Even asleep, stress hormones whisper, be ready. Elevated nighttime stress can nudge blood pressure upward, stiffen vessels, and keep the brain in light sleep mode. Over months, that means poorer heart health and more morning fatigue. Gentle release. Place a notepad by the bed. Write 3 lines. What happened? What I feel. What I can do tomorrow. Close the notebook and say out loud, that's tomorrow's work. Try 4 slow breaths. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6, pause for 2, 5 rounds. If faith is your anchor, a short prayer helps the heart unclench. Peace is medicine you can make yourself. Habit 4, going to bed dehydrated. Many people after 70 fear bathroom trips at night, so they stop drinking early. But too little fluid thickens the blood, stresses the heart, and can trigger leg cramps that yank you from sleep. Dehydration also adds to constipation and morning dizziness. A steadier plan. Sip consistently during the day. 2 hours before bed, take your last satisfying glass. 30 minutes before lights out, have a small sip, just enough to prevent a dry mouth. If bathroom distance worries you, add a nightlight and clear the pathway. For medications that increase urination, ask your clinician about timing earlier in the day. Your heart will thank you for the gentle river instead of the drought. Habit 5, using nightcaps or quick-fix sleep aids. Walter, 78, swears by a small whiskey to knock him out. He falls asleep fast, then wakes at 2:30 a.m., restless and sweaty. Alcohol fragments sleep, suppresses deep stages, and relaxes muscles and throat, which can worsen snoring and sleep apnea. Over time, that raises blood pressure and daytime sleepiness, increasing fall risk. Over-the-counter sleep pills may sedate, but many reduce balance, blur memory, and make morning thinking sluggish. Gentle alternatives. If you enjoy a drink, have it with dinner and give yourself 3 to 4 hours before bed. On some nights, swap for a warm herbal tea. For persistent insomnia, ask your doctor about cognitive behavioral strategies for sleep, CBTI. It's about retraining the brain, not sedating it. Habit 6. No wind-down ritual or irregular bedtime. Evelyn, 80, goes to bed whenever, 10 p.m. one night, 1 a.m. the next. Her body never knows when to dim the lights internally. Humans thrive on rhythm. A predictable bedtime and wake time anchor your internal clock, which in turn steadies blood pressure, digestion, and mood. Create a 30 to 45-minute land the plane routine. Lower lights. Wash your face with warm water. Brush gently. Do 2 minutes of stretches for the calves and back, and read a few pages of something kind. Keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. If you wake at night, don't fight the bed. Sit in a nearby chair, read a page or two in low light, and return to bed when your eyes feel heavy. Habit 7. Straight to bed without loosening the body. Margaret, 73, spends most evenings in her favorite chair. At bedtime, she stands, feels stiff, shuffles to the bedroom, and trips on a loose rug. Nighttime falls are especially dangerous after 70. Muscles tighten when we sit, and balance dulls in the dark. A safer send-off. 2 minutes of kindness to your body before lights out. Roll your ankles 10 times each way. Stand near a counter and do 10 gentle calf raises. March in place for 30 seconds, lifting knees comfortably. If you use a cane, keep it by the bed. Consider your sleep position. If you snore or have reflux, elevate the head of the bed slightly and try side sleeping with a small pillow between your knees. Small adjustments prevent big problems. Let's gather what we've learned. Heavy late meals ask your heart to work overtime. Bright screens confuse your inner clock. Unsettled stress stirs your chemistry all night. Dehydration strains the body. Nightcaps and certain sleep aids by quick drowsiness but steal quality sleep. Irregular routines leave your brain guessing. And skipping those tiny pre-bed movements raises the risk of nighttime stumbles. You don't need to change everything at once. Choose one habit to soften this week. Maybe close the laptop 15 minutes earlier. Maybe trade dessert for a small yogurt. Maybe write 3 lines in your notebook and breathe. These are acts of care for the person you are, and for the mornings you still want to enjoy. Which habit rang the loudest for you tonight? Did George's heavy dinner sound familiar, or Patricia's late shows, or Margaret's stiffness at bedtime? Tell us in the comments which one you'll change first, and what small step you'll try. Your story may be the nudge someone else needs. If this felt helpful, please like the video so more people can find it. Subscribe for gentle, expert guidance each week. And share this with someone you love who deserves better nights and brighter mornings. Sleep well, friends. May tomorrow greet you with strength and peace.